Hello, Joseph. My name is Mike Davis. I'm a teaching pro in Southern California, and I'm here to help you with your golf swing, hopefully. I teach at a place called Shady Canyon, but thanks so much for sending your swing in for the Golf Digest Challenge. Um, Couple things. I read your comment regarding the need for more distance. I'm going to poke fun at you here for 1 second, Joseph. Here's a dot where the ball is, and let's just see. Here's your swing. And by golly, the ball is still there. But I should say you need more distance, for goodness sake. I'm kidding, just kidding. Hey, Joseph, here's the thing. Got a little camera jiggle there. I'm not sure who was holding the camera or what was going on, but it's okay, not a problem. Let's do this. Let's put you in an 8-frame sequence here. And unbeknownst to me, don't know how much you play, how much you practice, how many lessons you've taken, or what you know, but you got a pretty nice little motion there. I'm going to label these frames here. Top left is number 1, bottom right is number 8. I think 1 through 4, which is top right, pretty good. Nice structure. I really like your structure at the top of your backswing and number 4. The thing that really jumps out at me is for some odd reason you're starting to get your head looking out in front, kind of Annika Sorenstam-ish. We all know what a tremendous player she became. But let's go ahead and break this out, and let's advance this video a little bit at a time. I'm also going to put a tour player next door to you, because oftentimes just seeing a really good example of a accomplished player is extremely helpful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Stuart Appleby up there next to you. He's got a very simple, very effective golf swing. He's done quite well for himself. Let's let these play in slow motion together, and the software will try to get you guys in similar places. So at this point, if I was to stop the video here, very similar. He's obviously does this for a living. He's got great structure in his lower body, and if I just go ahead and highlight his lower body, your lower body, yeah, I think you're doing a great job there. I think the one thing that might be, I will give you credit though. First of all, you've got great width in your swing. You keep your hands away from your chest, which is great. He does an identical job here. He might be a little more flexible, maybe a tiny bit younger than you, tough to tell. But on the way down, let's kind of let this go frame at a time and see what happens on the way down. So through impact, you still have a fairly good lag angle here. Lag angle would be shaft compared to the left arm. And through impact, very, very similar stuff going on. So lack of distance, not sure about the comment. Obviously, I've never heard anybody complain to me that they hit it too far. So I think a lot of people would love to have more distance, but there's a lot more to the game than that. So let me give you a couple of things you can work on. If you can retain your number 1 hard to toughness angle, but your spine angle through impact, and your width and your lag angle. So the longer you can hold on to this angle, the more leverage you're going to have at the bottom. So if you had the club here, for example, you'd have a lot more leverage. Let me give you another example of that. This is a clip of Sergio Garcia that I took down at Torrey Pines a few years ago. And this kid actually has download angle. He loads the club more on the way down than he does on the way through. So at this point, you can see he's really got a strong angle here between his left arm and the shaft, or his, in his right wrist, however you want to feel it. Some people feel I tend to feel my golf swing more in my right hand than I do my left hand through impact. So the other thing is, you can see how, your head, I'm just going to draw a line that would be going through the bridge of your nose, is turned this way, and his is still behind the ball. So these are all little things that might help you to sneak up on some distance there. But if we let these play in slow motion together, he's got a very wide finish. The other thing is he really gets off his right foot. You can see here, I will highlight his right. He's basically teetering on his right toe. Can't be supporting much weight there, so all his weight must have gone over here to his forward side, which is his left side, as a right-handed golfer. And if we draw that same little box on your right foot, you still be able to support some weight because you've got the ball of your foot on the ground. So if we could get you to really transfer your weight and get turned all the way through this way, get off that right side, I think a great drill for you would be what I call a one-footed drill. So let me put that up next door to you. Let me find where that is in my notes. Sorry about that. It's a very simple drill, and you can do this hitting balls or not hitting balls. Since you tend to do some practice swings without a ball, so this would be quite easy for you. But let me show you what that's all about here. One-footed drill is very simple. It's on the right. It's in the center. So I'm going to let this play, and I'll narrate for you, but walk into the ball as you normally would. I like to walk in with both feet together to set my height the same every time. As you walk in, you ground the club behind the ball to set your distance. At this point, you're going to take your right foot, put it back behind you as a kickstand. Take a moment to get your weight balanced, because now you're going to have the whole load of your body on one, basically one stilt, which would be your left side. Get your balance, and then go ahead and take a couple swings this way. Hit the ball, and you'll feel all your weight go to that left side. Okay, it's almost impossible to not get a full weight transfer. I also would suggest teeing the ball up. It's very hard to hit that off the ground. So there's a couple things that might help you. Number one, I love your setup. I think your backswing is still really good. I think if we try to get a little bit more download in the club and a better weight transfer, you might be able to sneak up on some power. So thanks very much for sending your golf swing in for the Golf Digest Challenge. Here's some contact info for me. If you feel compelled to get a hold of me, please do. Good luck, enjoy the Masters, and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.